Hi, everybody. I'm Carrie Fairneck with CNTV. I'm joined now by Jonah Berger, who's a keynote speaker. We're talking word of mouth.
Yes.
And let's talk about how folks can apply word of mouth marketing to their own associations and corporations.
You know, word of mouth is so powerful. I think we all realize it's more effective than traditional advertising, but a lot of us think, well, how do we get it, right? Sometimes it seems like it's random or luck, and it's not. As I talked about today, there's a science, right? There's 6 key, what I call steps or factors that drive people to talk and share, and if we understand those, we can get more talking and sharing, and we can get our, whether it's a product, a service, a destination, or event, to be more popular.
Fantastic. What are some of the first steps that folks here can take to get word of mouth marketing for their own meetings, for their attendees?
Yeah, I mean, I think the key thing to think about is how can we turn customers, in this case our attendees, into advocates? How can we make them feel special? How can we make sure our event is top of mind? How can we find those underlying emotions? And I think too often we think, well, it's all about social media. I got to get on social media. Social media is a tool, but it's not the only tool for word of mouth. And in fact, a lot of word of mouth is just like we're doing now, face to face. And so making sure we're thinking both online and offline, right? How can we make sure when someone comes back from my event, not just they tweeted about it while they're there, but we understand what will make them tell others about it, and next year when it comes around, make them share as well.
I thought one of the stories that was interesting to me was when someone sent you 2 books.
Yes.
With the full purpose of you sending that out to someone else. So use your fans, use your attendees as advocates, right?
I mean, think about if we just applied that to events, though. What if we said, look, you buy a ticket, we'll give you a second ticket free, but it has to be someone who's never come before. You bring a new attendee, it's like 2 for 1. Right? People would bring someone, they wouldn't bring just anyone, they bring someone who they thought would find the content interesting, and if the person liked it, what would they do next year? Well, they'd come back and they'd pay you the money and they'd bring someone else along. And so it's being strategic and using social influence to help what we do. You know, I realize not everybody has a big marketing budget, and we don't have a big sales force. We don't need to use word of mouth. All we have to do is how to think about making our attendees, the people that go to our destinations, the best sales team we've ever had.
Great advice. Jonah, thank you so much for being with us.
Thanks.
We appreciate it.